All right, breakfast. I feel like we have a problem here. All right, breakfast. I feel like we have a problem here. When I was growing up eating oats in the morning, I found it a really weird thing. Because growing up, I would either have congee, but then I saw my friends having oats and they would talk about porridge, and I thought I would call congee porridge. And so I thought they were eating same food as I was, but no, it's completely different. When I first tried oats, they were terrible. It tastes like cardboard, it was so bland, and even if you put fruits and honey into it, it just sucks. So I was thinking to myself, why don't we do something where it's a cross between like a congee and oats, but it's not sweet oats, it's savory oats. And I want to show you how to pimp up your oats in a different way and make it really addictive and make your morning a bit more fun. All right guys, breakfast. And that's the most important meal of the day and I always skip that. But when you have a bit of time out, why not? And we're gonna pimp up our oats. So this is a really quick recipe, very easy and very delicious. First, we're gonna get some butter into a pot. Butter into a pot, turn on the heat. And with this recipe, we're not gonna use rolled oats or quick oats. We're gonna use steel cut oats. Steel cut oats are so much better than rolled oats in terms of health, texture, and flavor. But they do take a little bit longer to cook. We've got some chorizo, black pepper and salt, avocado. We're gonna add to the oats chicken stock, a bit of milk, some garlic, and eschalots. All right, it's getting serious. We're gonna slice these up, and we're gonna crush the garlic. It's breakfast, nothing too fancy, nothing too refined. Now all this into a pot. Okay, crush the garlic. Cut the stem off as well. Chop. So that's about 3 garlic cloves, up to you. I love my garlic. You can add just 1 if you want. Roughly chop these into the pot with the eschalots. Grab yourself a spatula. And turn up to medium heat. Oh, again, my eyes are burning. All right, so meanwhile, we're gonna keep stirring this. Don't caramelize it too much. We're gonna chop our chorizo to nice, big, thick slices. And then what we're gonna do is pan fry these. So once the garlic and the eschalot starts to get really nice and fragrant, we're gonna cook the steel cut oats a little bit. And then we're gonna add our chicken stock and milk. The reason why I do chicken stock and milk, because I find it's a lot nicer to have oats with milk. It's get that, rich flavor into it as well. And when everything gets absorbed, it's nice and creamy. And next thing we're gonna do is pan fry the chorizo. Chorizo already has a little bit of fat, so you don't really need to add any more oil, because if not, it starts to spit out everywhere. So with pan, just add it in while it's still a bit cold, so it renders the fat out as well. And straight away, you should hear that sizzle. And you can see already, the moisture and the fat starts to seep out, so you don't need extra oil. All right, that's looking nice. A bit over, okay? I'm not perfect. So while that's cooking away, I've got some pot of water as well. And what we're gonna do with that is that we're gonna poach some egg. Poaching eggs, very easy. Crack your egg, start a little ramekin. You don't have to, okay? A little bit of vinegar, white wine. White vinegar is much more preferred. Set this aside. Got a pot of water. Gonna add our vinegar as well. You don't want to add too much vinegar to the water because if not, the egg whites become really rubbery and just not really nice texture at all and flavor-wise as well. Get yourself a slotted spoon and a paper towel to drain off the excess water. And once in a while, just check your oats, stir it here and there, and you can see it start to thicken up. Once that's a rolling boil, just stir it a little bit gently. And what you do, just stir this just a little bit, and here comes the magic. So what that swirl does, it enrobes the egg white onto the egg yolks. And poaching eggs is very simple. All right, when we look at this, that jiggles too much. The egg white is jiggling as well. That's under, it's not done yet. Put it back in. I want to pair it up with avocado. This out, run our knife through. Oh. You know, there's such a thing in the hospital now. It's called avocado hand. People, when they get the pit out, they stab themselves. And I did that to myself with my thumb. I've got a scar there still. Careful. Out. In the bin. Let's go back to our poached egg. All right. Now there, the egg white's not as jiggly. It's nice and firm. Before it was really soft, right? But the egg yolk, boop, boop, it has a bit of bounce to it. That's done. That's good. Heat off. Drain out the excess water. We're gonna keep that aside right there until we need it. Have a look at that. Oh, it smells so damn good. It's got that milky, rich, buttery chicken smell to it as well. You can see the starch start to come out as well. Chunky garlic. You can mince it up if you want as well. We're gonna season this with salt. I'm gonna put this on medium to low heat so that doesn't scorch on the bottom. And if it starts to get dry up a little bit and it's absorbing too much of the liquid, add some chicken stock to it. Chicken stock, as it reduces, adds so much more flavor. Oh, my spoons go. Shit. Have a little smidge to see if the steel cut oats are done. Not yet. It's almost there. It's got a bite to it. Gonna add a bit more chicken stock. Add some more chicken stock, and I'm just gonna slowly stir this in. Make sure you scrape the bottom because when all that starchiness comes out, it may catch on the bottom and scorch. So almost done. Chorizo, done. Beautiful. Next up, avocado. Get yourself a big spoon. Scoop the whole thing out. You want to keep it intact? Sharp knife, avocado. What I'm gonna do is slice as we move forward, okay? Depends on how thick you want. I'm gonna slice down on an angle. Woo. I clearly suck at, oh my God, at slicing avocado. That is not my greatest work. I need my morning coffee. Shit. Good enough, okay? I'm happy with that, I think. And last but not least, what is really awesome with breakfast for me is chives. I love chives with breakfast food, eggs, whatever it is. I'm gonna slice a big chunk off first, and we're gonna get just little bits of beautiful chopped up chives. Move the rubber band back. And you want to let your knife do all the work when you're cutting chives. If you push it too hard and you don't let the knife slice it, it's just going to bruise it and it's going to release all that juice and not look good at all. Okay, that's about a good portion and a half. We'll go back on our oats, which is catching. Oh no. I'll go back on our oats, get a little taste test because chicken stock can be quite salty when it gets reduced. So it's best before you season with your salt, have a little taster. You can go with a bit more saltiness, but I've got some salt and black pepper. Okay, so got chorizo there, egg, beautiful. This, What I love about steel cut oats, it has more of a bite to it. So every time you take a little bite, a little pop, it's delicious, it's yum, so good. I'm gonna grab a bowl. Okay. Man, that looks so damn good. Yes. Let's grab a bowl. I'm gonna spoon this in. Nope, you stay inside. So you can see little chunky bits of garlic, stringy bits of the eschalot. I think that's awesome. Okay. Woo. Final touches. Okay. Chorizo. Gonna slice this down like that. Oh, you know what? Let's work around the egg. So the egg should go in the middle. Oh yeah, now chorizo is here. Get some slices of the avocado. Turn that ball around. Avocado goes on. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Sprinkle on your chives. Now, last but not least, some salt and pepper. Ooh, and to make things a little bit better, let's get a little wedge of lemon. And it's best to season your avocado. Yeah, there you go. All right, there you have it. That is my oats pimped up for breakfast. Very quick, very easy. Just spare yourself a little bit of time. It's nice and healthy as well, sort of. But what's most important is to start the day right. All right, time for a cheeky taste test. See how the egg is. Pow. Yes. Look at that. I think that's jammy and runny. Okay. Get rid of that. Some avocado, some chives. That's good. It's so good. So that's it, guys. Very easy, simple, steel cut oats, savory recipe. Do it at home. Try it at home in the morning. Start your day right. Spilling my damn coffee. Alright, so anyways, breakfast shouldn't be that boring. And it shouldn't be that complicated either, unless you're like me and you need like a billion coffees to be functioning. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. And seriously, tell me down below if you really do enjoy oats that is really bland with some fruits and honey. You gotta be kidding, right? You gotta be kidding me. It tastes disgusting, it tastes like cardboard. But if you really like it, tell me honestly down below. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.